Tate is able, created by Starfall. Tate had some seeds she wanted to sprout. She found her mother digging with a trowel. She asked, "Do we have any old milk jugs?" "Yes," said Mother. "I saw some once in Dad's box out in the shed. He won't mind if you take them." Tate found her father in the shed, digging through his box. She saw 4 milk jugs. She asked, "Dad, would you mind if I took those milk jugs?" "No, go right ahead," mumbled Father. Mother cut the top off of the jugs, but left the handles so they would be easy to hold. Tate used the trowel to level the soil in each jug. "Have you done this before?" asked Mom. "Yes, once in class when we did the water cycle," said Tate. Tate took out her seeds. She labeled each jug: pumpkin, watermelon, beans, beets. "You have to plant extras just in case," said Tate. Tate took off her gloves and made 5 tiny holes in the first jug. She tucked a pumpkin seed in each hole. "You have to plant extras just in case," said Tate. "You are a bright girl," said Mother as she gave Tate a cuddle. Tate put water in each jug and then put plastic on top. She set the jugs in the sunlight. "I heard you were sprouting seeds," said Father. "What does the plastic do?" "The plastic helps make the water cycle," said Tate. "First, the sun heats the water in the soil. The water goes up and sticks to the plastic. When the water gets heavy, it falls back down like rain." It wasn't long before the sprouts began to show. Tate shouted, "Mom! Dad! Come and see my sprouts!" Mother and Father huddled around the milk jugs. Every jug had a single sprout in it. Mother giggled, "Tate, I didn't know you were able to do such grown-up things." The end.
All About Matter.
Created by Starfall.
Everything around us, Everything we see, hear, smell, taste, or feel is made of something. That something is matter. Look at these ice cubes. Now look at the glass of water. They are each made of the same type of matter. It's true. Matter appears in different states. Two common states are solid and liquid. Energy causes matter to change state. Energy is the power to do something. When we add energy to an ice cube, it melts into water. Water is a liquid. When we take energy from water, it freezes into ice. Ice is a solid. Look closer. These are solid water molecules. A molecule is a very small bit of matter. Solid matter molecules hold together tightly. This is why solid matter has a shape. You can pick it up. Look closer. These are liquid water molecules. Liquid matter molecules let go and flow around each other. This is why liquid matter does not have a shape. Tip water from one cup to another. Did you observe it taking the shape of the cup? Try to grab water with your hand. Did you observe it flowing through your fingers? How much energy does it take to change solid matter to liquid matter? Well, that depends on the solid. It takes a little energy to melt ice. It takes a lot of energy to melt rock. It takes a little energy to melt ice. It takes a lot of energy to melt rock. What happens when we add energy to a liquid? As we add energy to water, it begins to boil. Do you see the bubbles in the water? That is liquid matter changing to a third state, gas. If we left the water boiling, it would seem to disappear. Where did it go? Gas molecules seem to disappear because they spread apart to fill space. You cannot see gas matter in the air, but it's there. You can feel it when you wave your arms. Can you predict what will happen if we take energy away from gas matter? That's right, it becomes liquid matter. What if we take energy from liquid matter? Yes, it becomes solid matter. Now you know about matter. You are ready to observe matter changing states. Try these experiments. Now you know about matter. You are ready to observe matter changing states. Try these experiments. Experiment 1. Put juice in an ice cube tray. Put the tray in the freezer overnight. You will have a solid treat in the morning. Ask your teacher for other matter experiments. Experiment 2. Put ice cubes in a glass. Place the glass in the sunlight. Find out how long it takes to get a liquid to drink.
The end. Kate is 6. Created by Starfall. Table of Contents. Chapter 1. This will be great. Mom bakes a cake. Dad rakes. Tate takes sashes out of a box. Tate hangs a sash here and there. The sashes must look good. Tate thinks, is it time yet? Where is the gang? Will they be late? The gang is here. This will be great, they yell. Tate's dad meets the kids. Her mom takes them to the back. Tate gives her pals hats, fake teeth, and other things. She tells the gang, keep these. They are for you. Tate thanks her pals for coming. She feels like a queen. Chapter 3. Who is late? Where are Pete and Joe? Ask the kids. They are not here yet. Tate is keeping their things for them. Ding dong. Who can it be? Ask the kids. It is Pete and Joe. They have a big box. Joe says, we were making this for you. That is why we are late. Chapter 4. A game of hide and seek. Mom tells the kids, it is time for a game. Who likes hide and seek? Pete is it. Pete finds Joe, but he cannot find any other kids. It takes a long time before Pete finds Tate. He yells, I see you, Tate. Come out. The kids like this game. Tate gives Pete a high five. Chapter 5. Who will win? Mom asks the kids, how about this other game? Pam rolls the dice. It is a high roll. She can go from 1 to 9. Tim rolls the dice. It is a low roll. He can only go from 1 to 2. The kids roll the dice again and again. Tate yells, "Look! Tim will get there before all of us." Tim wins a bowl made of gold. Chapter 6. Time for cake. It is time for cake. The kids whoop and cheer for Tate. All of the kids get some cake. Yum! Pete sees Tate's dad. Pete thinks, why is he hiding? Pete yells, "Tate, look at your dad's nose." Dad huffs and puffs. What is he going to make? Asks Joe. Dad made a rose for Tate. He is great. Chapter 7. Tate is 6. We should sing a song for Tate, said Tim. Tate was 5, but now she is 6. Pam, Pete, and Tim are 6 too. The kids had a very good time, but now they have to go home. Tate says, "Thanks, Mom and Dad." Mom and Dad give Tate a kiss on the cheek.
The end.
Chapter 1. Peg's Wings. Peg has wings, but they cannot get her up. Bonk. No, her wings cannot do it. Bonk. She thinks about it. She has one wish. Who will get Peg her wish? Chapter 2. Peg's Pal, Tin Man. Peg has a pal, Tin Man. Tin Man has lots of junk. Peg tells Tin Man about her wish. Tin Man thinks about it. He has a jet down by the hedge. Tin Man winks at Peg. Peg likes the jet. It is what she has been wishing for. Tin Man tells Peg, "I have had this jet for a long time. Now I am giving it to you." Did you think he would give the jet to her? Chapter 4, Fixing the Jet. Chapter 4, Fixing the Jet. Tin Man will have to fix the jet. It has no zip. Tin Man can see what to fix. He will fix it in no time. Tin Man yells to Peg, "Come see your jet." Chapter 5, Get Set. Peg hops into the jet. Tin Man checks it one more time. Then he latches the top. Tin Man gives a thumbs up. The jet chug, chug, chugs, and then... Chapter 6, Peg Gets Her Wish. Peg is up. She can see it all. The jet is quick. It'll go up. It'll go down. It can go all over. Tin Man did it. He got Peg her wish. Now Peg won't quit.
Jack and the Hat. Ah! Zack has a bag. Ah! Ah! Zack sat on the hat. Zack sat on the hat. Ah! Dad has a hat. Ah! Dad claps for Zack. Ah! Zack and Dad nap. Peg helps Zach. Zach has a map. Peg. Peg can help Zach. Go 10 steps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Go left. At last. Zach and Peg get a gem. Zach and Peg get a gem. Peg's egg. Peg has an egg. Tap, tap, tap. Peg gets a pet. The pet has 10 legs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Peg helps the pet. Hen. Hen nests in a pen. Hen nests in a pen. Can hen lay an egg? Can hen lay an egg? Yes, hen has an egg. Peck, peck, peck. Chick pecks the egg. Peck, peck, peck. Chick pecks the egg. Chick is wet. Hen tends chick. Pop, pop, pop. Ah. Ah. Zach helps Mox. Zach has a job. Ah. Zach helps Mox. Ah. Mox has a pot. Zach adds to it. Ah. Zach and Mox set the pot.
Ah. The pot gets hot. Ah. Pop, pop, pop. Hop, bend, stomp. Ah. Hop, hop, hop. I can hop on rocks. Ah. Jog, jog, jog. I can jog on logs. Ah. I can jog a lap. Ah. I can bend and drop. I can step and stomp. Ah. I can hop, jog, bend, drop, step, stomp, and ah. I can rest. Tin Man sits. Eh. Tin Man sits and sits. Eh. Tin Man dips and dips. Eh. I will get that fish. Tin Man has a plan. Will Tin Man get the fish? Peg has a jet to fix. Zack and Tin Man will help. Zack will hit it. Tin Man will twist it. Peg sits in it. We did it! Fish and me. The fish can swim. She can swim too. She can swim fast. The fish has fins. He has hands. He flips his hands. The fish has a tail. She has legs. She kicks her legs. This fish has scales. She has skin. Her skin gets wet. The fish has gills. She has lungs. She swims on top. I. Fish swim in schools. We swim at school.
Halves. Here's one half of the pie, and here's the other half. Two halves make a whole. Halves. One whole. Two equal parts. Three equal parts. 4, 5, 6 equal parts. You can see, as you make more parts, the parts get smaller and smaller. Four unequal parts. These parts are not fourths because they're not the same size. One whole, two equal parts, halves. Four equal parts, fourths. Look, 3/4 of the length is yellow and 1/4 is red. Fourths, 4 equal parts. Here's a quarter of the brownie, and here are the other quarters. 4 quarters make a whole. Fourths. Halves. 2 equal parts. Fourths. 4 equal parts. The more parts you cut, the smaller each share.
Well done!